Oh, jeez. Man. That movie blew my mind, okay? I was skeptical because, you know, Zack Snyder. For you guys that don't read the titles, you just randomly click on videos, this is the Watchmen review. This movie is just 15 times better, I think, than The Dark Knight 300. Doesn't really say a lot, and obviously, it's better than V for Vendetta. I can't say a lot other than saying it's a great movie. There are a lot of flaws with it. Granted, there are some flaws, okay? The chick who played the Silk Spectre, which I'll admit, she's pretty hot. Extremely hot. Her hair, there's just something wrong with her hair, okay? It's in the way with everything. It's too long. It's made weirdly, and that's all I have to say about that. Patrick Wilson was a pretty good actor with that. The guy who played the comedian, great actor, and Zack Snyder did a really, really good job with this movie. Especially the ending. The difference with the ending is much better than the Watchmen's graphic novel, which a lot of people say now. You're just thinking, what, is it some gay thing? No. For those of you that don't want to know what the ending is, skip ahead around a minute. Okay. All right. For you guys who wanted to know what the ending is, it's kind of the same plot as the last graphic novel, except that he does it in more major cities. Because why? It kind of makes more sense. Just instead of, if you go to New York City, it's not really going to let everybody just help out the country. If they do that to the entire world, everybody's going to help out each other. And that's what happens. And then they blame it on Dr. Manhattan. So Dr. Manhattan leaves the galaxy, goes to another one, and creates life there, supposedly. Adrian Veidt gets beat up a little bit by Night Owl. And yeah, all I have to say about that. So, that was over a minute. I'm sorry. Skip ahead if you keep on hearing spoilers. But if you were thinking you were going to see a little bit of the Black Raider, I'm sorry, it's not really in there either. It actually shows both of those guys that are talking to each other at the newsstand. And that's it. Yeah. There are a little bit of bone-crunching scenes. Like, Rorschach takes a guy's arm and then just hits it with the elbow and splits out the other arm. And you just see it. The blood splatters all on the camera a little bit. And you just see the elbow bone just out of the arm. It's really sick and disgusting. It's got that cracking noise when he does it too, which I like because I'm psychotic. I think it was awesome. Everybody looked at me strange in the theater, like, "What's your problem, man? That's cool, sick." I'm like, "Yeah, I love sickness." And I really want to get those comedian guns because it has a smiley face on it. You got nothing wrong when you're running around shooting people with yellow smiley faces on your guns. If you could put little tiny yellow smiley faces on the front of the pistol bullets, that would be awesome. Like, "Have a nice day." But, you know, if I could rate this movie as a 1 out of 10, I would have to give it a 9. Solid 9. It's pretty good acting. As I said before, the Silk Spectre, whoever played the Silk Spectre 2, she's hot. Her script wasn't really well written for that. Granted, it might have been her first time, and I don't know any other movie that she was in. If you guys could tell me, that would be great. The script wasn't good, and she could have worked better with that work. Plus, the movie's kind of jambled around. Like, I thought it was going to be all the chapters, but sometimes he puts the chapters in other parts of the movie, which really confuses the hell out of you. And that's my only problems. And, Dr. Manhattan, a lot of people in this movie need shorts, because you see Dr. Manhattan's knee angle, and it's a little bigger than it was in the comic, and it moves around, wobbles a bit, if you wanted to see Patrick Wilson's ass, you see Patrick Wilson's ass. You want to see Night Owl Silk Spectre 2's ass, you're gonna see hers. You're gonna see Watchmen's ass. You're gonna see that's about it. It's about the 3 people that are nude in the movie. And it has a lot of funny jokes. When they don't, in the ending, they don't have any news to make about because everything's all fine. There's one guy that says, well, it says Ronald Reagan's gonna run for president in '88. He's like, okay, nobody's gonna vote for a man that's, nobody wants a cowboy in the White Office, at the White House. And everybody just started laughing their asses off in the theater. And Kissinger looks exactly like Kissinger. I think he actually was acting as himself in the movie. You see Kissinger, you see Nixon, obviously. You see a lot of people. John F. Kennedy getting his hand shaken by Dr. Manhattan. It shows pretty much everything. And that's all I gotta say before I run out of room. Great movie. Watch it. I think it's better than The Dark Knight. So yeah, that's about it. Watch it. Oh, plus I just got World of Warcraft. So if any of you have a name and you want to play with me on some WoW, I only got the first game, not the 2 other expansion packs. So sorry. So yeah.